Just got back from Denver speaking at the Fund Conference with a great group of people about failure drives success. I want to cover it real quickly here. What do I mean that failure drives success? I mean that failure is quite possibly the greatest gift you will ever get as an entrepreneur that you never asked for and you never want. However, that failure is the jet fuel for progress, and that failure quite literally makes the world go round. One of the things in speaking with all these different entrepreneurs from all different verticals, with the angels, with the VCs, is that they had a commonality of failure in so many different ways, yet that failure did not stop them. They didn't allow it to define them. They kept going. So I don't care who you are. I don't care what obstacles you're facing. When you are dealing with the possibility of failure, you have a choice. You have a choice to reveal your character or to choose your character. So you can either go ahead and shrink down and let failure dominate you, or you can choose to keep going. And I say to you that if you're building something of value, if you're trying to help people, which my God, pretty much every damn business out there is doing, otherwise you wouldn't exist, that it is worth it. Keep going and never give up. I mean, listen to a couple of these. Jilted at the Altar, where basically the financing round almost killed their company. They kept going. Landmine Partners almost killed the company, where they blew up under pressure and weren't who they thought they were. Kept going. Imposter syndrome. Internally, they didn't really feel like they deserved where they were, or they didn't have enough information or value inside when they were starting their business. But they kept going. They went through it. They faced that fear. This is a great one. Didn't have enough money and they ran out of money. They ended up living with their in-laws, with their wife, and with their kids. You know who you are. You didn't stop. You kept going. Couldn't make payroll. They had to have the tough discussions with their employees, which ended up actually making the company better. It made the relationships tighter. This is a great one. Got physically kicked out of the premise because they pushed it so far. That's hardcore, man. That is insanely hardcore. Yet they didn't stop. They just kept going. So I say to you, no matter who you are, you're an entrepreneur, you're a founder, you're dealing with all this bullshit. You're dealing with your spouse that doesn't quite get it. Your partners aren't in alignment. The market is treating you poorly. You're sitting in your car crying. You're punching holes in the wall. Whatever the hell it is that you're dealing with and walking in your own shoes, do not stop. Never give up, never give up, never give up, because that is the one defining characteristic that is going to determine whether or not you succeed or not. So choose not to give up. Never give up. Never give up.